Meet Jesus on this app. 'Cause if not, you will definitely go crazy. Oh my God, you will get in some trouble. TY, the most loved to be hated.
Hey, everybody say a prayer for me.
I think you and Jesus got something common with that one. But,
Sheesh.
yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh my God. How y'all doing today at this beautiful, beautiful Sunday? It is Sunday, guys, and it is beautiful in Dallas, Texas, in the cliff. It's sunny, it's cool. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad you guys are here. Hey, DJ Memphis. Hey, Young Riaz. Hey, CC. Hey, Chicky D. Hey, Vetted.
What up, Jack?
And whoever else in the chat. You can come out the bushes, especially if I like you. If I don't have a problem with you, you can come out the bushes. I'm just glad to be here. I'm glad that the most hated. Hey, D, what's good? The most hated is here today. Oh my God.
Finally.
Hey, worldwide. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Yesterday after I did my live, and I started doing other things. Saturday's my day to kind of do me or do homework or whatever. And I later on that night, hey Sucker Free, what's good? I was looking at Mr. Armando Black, and then I saw TY video, and I was like, what the hell is going on? So I reached out to TY because I'm like, look, I don't want no drama. And I emailed him and let him know, hey, are we still on? Because I don't want no drama. Are the crew gonna be a part of this, or it's just you? What's gonna happen? And he was like, I don't fool with them niggas. And I'm like, what? I'm like, what happened from the other day to today? And it was just really crazy. And I'm like, do you still want to do this? He was like, yeah, let's do this. And I'm like, look, okay, this is Sunday. I don't want no drama. I want to, I'm like, look. And he was like, look, it's no drama. I'm just going to tell you how I feel about some things. And that's it. So I was just like, it's just like what I said last week, y'all. The Game of Thrones. A lot of people don't play games on here, but there is some things that's going on that people become allies, people fall out, then they're enemies, and then it's just a mess. So regardless, some people don't play it, some people do. And I'm not saying they do, but it's like, what happened? Can you kind of explain to me where all this is coming from?
Like I said, for me, it was just frustration on a lot of different levels and shit like that. But, I just don't care. Like, I don't care about a lot of people. Everybody know I'm the most hated. I'm going against a few people. And,
right.
What I'm saying? When I try to reach out to people, this wasn't going down and shit like that. And I just said what I said. And then, like, people always talk about the crew since I've been doing a lot of stuff with my backup channel. And I'm like, man, quit saying that shit. Like, quit asking about other people when I created this shit. This is my shit, blah, blah, blah. This is my backup. It's being. And then people get shit twisted. And I was just like,
wow.
But like I said, it was not no F them is I don't F with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, right now, and I know I try to get out of the beef, but then when you got individuals constantly trying to go at you about your kids and all that, I don't care who you are. You're not a man if you're not protecting, taking up for your kids and all that stuff. So at the end of the day, you only get turn the cheek so much. You know what I'm saying? So, I said what I said, you know what I'm saying? And they said what they said. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like they didn't.
So I didn't catch Straight Talk. So Straight Talk has something to say too?
Yeah, they both I think South went live, and then they had some stuff to say. I'm sorry that Shark playing. That was my little monster toy in the background. But yeah, they had some choice words to say, and I guess everybody just like all shocked. But And then I know we talked, and I was like, no, keep it as is. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, because I was like, look, I don't want to do this if this is, I don't like mess coming to my channel over here. If I have stuff that I'm dealing with, I'll speak on it. But when it comes to other people's stuff, like I don't want to get involved with it. And I tell people, don't put me in no shit. You know what I'm saying?
no, and that's why I told you, like, y'all don't worry
Yeah.
about the shit, because it's only a few people I want to answer to about stuff. Me and you cool. We the real true supporters out there, they deserve an answer and stuff like that.
Right.
But there's so many fake people over here. I was just like, other than you, I didn't answer my phone for a lot of people, like new numbers that popped up on my phone that I never seen before. I'm like, I'm not answering that shit. And I have my daughter, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't going to deal with it. I shut myself off.
So, okay, I'm going to play your live because for those who are not aware, because I wasn't aware, like I said, until later on when I saw Mr. Armando, and then I saw your live, and I didn't see Southside and I didn't see Straight Talks because I was looking for it.
You want to drop the link?
I'm gonna I have the link pinned, but I'm going to play your video to see what you said, because like I said, a lot of these people don't know. Like I said, I didn't know until later on that evening, and I'm like, this gotta be a joke, this can't be real.
All right.
So, hey, how you doing? Too cool. So I was just kind of I don't know. I was in awe. I'm just gonna say that. So I'm gonna play the live and everything, and so let these people see it. My goodness, this is just crazy to me. Let me get this share. I'm gonna share this video. Okay, what did I do? Hold on, just a second. Yeah, this is just a shock to me because I'm like, this cannot be real. Because y'all been cool since I can remember.
Well, I mean, shit, let the streets tell it yesterday. Like, oh, everybody got a third eye and everything. Everybody seeing shit coming. I'm like, well, shit, y'all see more than I do.
I didn't see it. I'm just going to be honest with you.
What up, y'all? Y'all give me 1 second, man. Give me 1 second. I ain't gonna even take too much of y'all time, but just give me a second, man. Hey, you can fast forward through the intro.
Okay.
Mic check. Hold on, give me a second. I ain't gonna take the point. Yeah.
This is a damn shame. That's all I got to say.
Hold on. And then maybe I might see something different in hindsight. I doubt it. All right, cut. I ain't got all day. All right. I'm just gonna say this shit. I'm gonna be the fuck off of here, man. Because I got real life shit happening. And I know this ain't the TY y'all normally, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? Going forward, don't ask about them niggas. Don't ask me about those niggas, all right? Damn. They got their own fucking channel. This shit says crew, but I made this shit. All right? That down to the avatar, creating this shit, the email, all this shit is fucking me. All right? I'm tired of motherfuckers when I do live and shit. Come over here asking about them niggas got their own channel. And when y'all over there, y'all don't be asking about me. I'm talking about to the ops. These fucking ops doing this shit, all right? Ops always trying to separate the room. Ops always on that fucking bullshit, and I'm fucking sick of it. I'm not playing fucking fair no more, and none of that shit. Those niggas doing them. And I guess my frustration with this app, thinking I need anybody to go against anybody else. I don't need no fucking body. Nobody. I could do this shit on my own. Like I move in real life on my fucking own.
Wow.
I don't need a demo crew when I'm a fucking wrecking ball. All right. Damn. I don't need nobody when I can do shit on my lonely. It's my smoke. but niggas afraid that they don't even answer the fucking.
Yeah. You got
Yeah,
people in the chat. Some people saying they saw it coming. You got some people in the chat. They saying they really hate this. They hope to reconcile. And just to be honest, I did reach out to Southside and Straight Talk, because I'm cool with them, and I was like,
as you
y'all,
should.
to come on, maybe y'all can have a discussion. I don't know, because I felt like y'all were really friends. Y'all wasn't on some YouTube kind of friendship. So that's why I was just like, this is weird. So I'm gonna finish playing this.
All right. I ain't no bill collector. I'm always around when niggas need me. My number come at the bottom of the screen. Anybody can reach me. But some reason, when I try to reach out to motherfuckers, people don't pick up and shit. Like something going on. Yeah, I'm solo, but it don't mean shit.
Hey, Miss Regina.
Y'all know I've been doing my thing, maxing, relaxing, all that shit. Is it fuck them niggas? No, I just don't fuck with them niggas. Wow. How about that? Eek. All right, yeah, that's drooling right now, but that means nothing to me. Y'all already know.
Like, do you realize some of the things that you say you can't take back?
Yeah, like, man, you know what? It's kind of like an entertainer, a comedian, an actor, something like that. You just going, and like I said, it's not fuck them because we've been through so much. But when all you hear, and I'm like, they moving forward doing their shit. I'm moving forward doing my shit. I'm still in some bullshit, but everybody like, oh, the crew. I'm like, well, man, listen, I'm the one taking these slugs, so it ain't fuck them. But I ain't fucking with them because I'm doing what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? So I was hoping that people would take it like, no, I'm not saying fuck them, but I don't fuck with them right now. You know what I'm saying? And they doing their shit. You know what I'm saying? They doing their own shows. They doing whatever shows they see. And, I'm not up on the panels with them doing their shit because I still got my foot in this shit because I got a target I'm still, handling. So, but then when you hear it on the outside looking in, yeah, It sounds kind of harsh,
Okay, you really, y'all getting me off with this. Like I said, I was thinking about this last night. I was like, nah, I don't think I want to do this. But let me just keep playing.
All right, yeah. Whoever comes for me, if I decide to talk about you, I decide to talk about you. And if I don't, it's because you ain't on the menu and you don't mean shit to me. It's just simple as that. It's simple as that. On any given day, I would light the night up like a holiday. Come get me.
What?
Come get me. When I was saying that, I was saying that, I think I was just putting out like people forgot when I stepped into the sector shit I was doing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, you get the real me. But when you push my buttons, I still can get busy on this microphone if I need be. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think people forget that. So everybody wanted like, let's take a shot at TY. Let's take a shot at TY. And I'm just like, all right, it's game mode now. It's me versus everybody. I think I'm ready to go at everybody right now. That's how I was feeling.
But wouldn't you think you need to keep your allies with everything that's going on? Like you got so many people coming at your head.
Yeah, but if it's just me out here and I don't see no allies in the, taking these shots with me, then nah.
Wow.
I mean, that's how I felt. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, in hindsight, I said what I said, and I turned my phone off, and I went to watch a TV. Went to go watch some shit with my daughter. Start playing with her. So after I started playing with her, I forgot all about YouTube. I didn't check for YouTube at all. Like me and you talk, so you already know. Like when I'm locked in with my kid, I don't think about YouTube. I think a lot of people mix YouTube and real life up a lot. I don't. When I hit end, that's the end of it for me. Unless somebody text me, call me, send me a screenshot about somebody saying something to me. A lot of stuff people saying about me, I don't hear it or don't know because I don't check for it.
Straight Talk is hey Straight Talk. He is hey Brother Ben. He is in the chat. So once this is finished, I'm gonna allow Straight Talk to come up. Hey channel Chilltown. And any I don't know if Southside's gonna come through or not, because from when I emailed Southside, he was like, he just didn't want to talk about it at the time. So I was like, oh my God. Uncle
But
L.
he probably watching anime or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He ain't
Hey.
connected to the real world. Never mind. Go ahead.
Okay.
Bitches, I'm fed up with you old handicapped, disabled, IV stuck in the arm ass motherfuckers. Motherfuckers using my name for motherfucking clout ass niggas. Speaking on my kids, and your kids ain't shit ass motherfuckers. You low wardrobe, one gene, 4 teeth missing in the head ass motherfuckers. You AI generate, no pet having ass, claiming you walking with wolves, but sleeping with well, fat ass bitches ass motherfuckers. Did the ops run them niggas off? Yeah, like they was standing on somebody's when I was saying lawn. those lines, that
I
wasn't
don't give a
about them,
fuck.
it was about other people, but continue on.
Oh, okay.
Don't call my phone today. Don't text me. I'm turning this bitch off. And after I'm done with this, I'm going to watch the motherfucking Toy Story 4 with my little one. I said what I said.
Hey, Meek. Damn, that's crazy. Wow. I mean, I don't know how I would take that if I was straight talking Southside. I'm gonna be honest with
Yeah,
you.
well, shit, they shouldn't take it like shit. One doing hip hop news and the other one doing sports. So, you know, they ain't in this sector, so they should have took it like anything.
Sucker Free said they have to reconcile outside of the internet. YouTube is a toxic environment. True. Okay. Do you want to talk a little bit more? And then I'm gonna let straight talker.
Man, no. Let the party begin.
Straight talk. Thank you, free thinkers. I appreciate you. Straight talk. If you're ready, you can come up. I don't know what to say with this. Usually I have words to say, but it just
And
it just
you have some great words to say because we have great conversations and you give great advice and all that. So I know you kind
right.
of speechless right now, but I'm gonna just tell you, I appreciate every conversation we done had on and off YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
appreciate you and your fan base and keep doing what you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Hey Matt K, what's good? I just think that I think some people just need to take some vacations off of YouTube.
I
Cause
do every day. Listen. People know my schedule. People don't want the day I go to the bar, the day I go to karaoke. You know, none of that.
uh,
And like my real life, people try to make fun of me, but what I do in my real life, I don't care. That's what I
okay,
do in real life.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
let
live on here.
I know I'm gonna let straight talk. Straight talk. Thank you for joining us. This is unfortunate. Can you kind of tell me what happened? Like, what's going on with you guys? Because this is crazy, right, Shakira? You still on mute, straight talk. So get off of mute. I don't know if you can hear me.
Oh yeah. What up? What up? What up? What up, everybody?
What's up, straight? Like,
What
what's
up?
going on?
Huh?
What's going on with all of this? Like, are y'all gonna try to work this out as friends or what? Hey, Sebastian, what's good?
Friends? Who need friends when you got?
What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm just. I don't even know how to explain this. Like, okay, weren't y'all like really friends? Like real friends, not like some on some YouTube stuff. Weren't y'all like really friends?
I mean, I don't. You know, I'm
But
gonna
I
keep it.
guess it's about the friends you could be, you know,
Really?
talking to somebody on YouTube, I guess, right?
Yeah, you know, considering you never met a nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so how did you feel about what you heard? Did TY do his video first, or who did their first video? The first
Uh,
video.
he,
I did mine first because I'm always first to bat.
that's what I'm saying. I was asleep.
Okay, you asleep. So who woke you up and let you know that TY was, saying this stuff?
I'm gonna keep that confidential, but
Okay.
you know, I got people that really do like, you know what I'm saying, support me. So they was like, "Hey, get up, bro.
Hey,
You might
brother.
want to check this out."
So when you saw it, like, what did you think? What was your initial thought? Okay, we got Southside coming up. Oh Lord. Uh, hey Southside.
Y'all can go ahead and move the furniture out the way and shit.
Okay.
Man, I don't got
Finna
nothing
get,
to say.
you ain't finna
I don't
get
got
tough,
nothing to say to that nigga, bro. Like for real though.
but you ain't finna get tough, man. Come on, bro, stop it.
All
Let
that
him get
bullshit
Crunch
you
out the
did
way.
yesterday, bro. I don't fuck with that shit. Real.
Okay. Okay. Listen. Okay, so
I'm
he
not,
felt
hey, listen, I'm about to charge you if you're gonna say my line, Selena.
okay, I'm sorry. But
Listen. That's my shit. All right, get your
okay, I'm
trademark.
trying to I guess because I'm trying to get an understanding. If you can see me now, I'm just a little just like confused with everything. Okay. Okay, so TY, you did the first video because you was feeling a certain kind of way. You felt like they really wasn't supporting you like you wanted them to. Is that correct? Hey,
Yeah,
Milwaukee.
that's what I said.
Okay, so then it gets back to straight talk. Straight talk's kind of like it is what it is. Is that kind of how you feeling? Straight talk.
I
Hey, Judge.
mean, you know, I'm gonna just say this. It used to be the crew.
Mm-hmm.
It was the crew yesterday,
Mm-hmm. It's the crew win.
and it's the
Today,
crew every
it's the
motherfucking
crew every
day.
fucking day. What the fuck y'all thought? Shit,
What
we the
y'all thought this
crew.
was?
We
Wait,
the crew.
let's tell y'all what's going on.
Ain't nothing going wrong. I got nothing but love for these dudes on this
Real
stage.
shit. What up, Sal? What up, T.Y.?
What up,
What
boy?
up, y'all? What up, y'all? I'm
Shit.
sorry we had to do it to y'all like that, man. But we had to, bro.
Yeah, man.
We had to.
You
Nothing
Yeah,
but
know
love
man.
for you guys.
We had to
now
prove a
Sorry,
point.
Selena.
We had to prove a point.
Yo, this is just strictly about proving a point to
Yeah,
everybody
man.
that
That's
that
it,
we
man.
know over here.
Yeah, it's too much
what?
negativity out here. And we was kicking it and we was telling people like, man, listen, people only come out when it's negative bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I just
I'm
came out of
sorry, Selena. Let me say
but
sorry again.
y'all need y'all ass whooped because that was foul as
Come on.
hell. Like, I don't know what y'all got going on, but that was crazy as hell. Like for real,
I
y'all
know.
had me kind of stressed out. Like,
Don't be stressed. Don't be,
I'm
look,
sorry,
to
y'all. I'm sorry.
all our supporters, we
I'm
love y'all.
sorry.
All right.
that's
Yeah, I
not
love
really
my
funny,
supporters,
y'all.
man. I love my
Listen,
supporters,
let me tell
man.
you something. Behind the scenes, people hitting us up. We seen people like, oh, man, this can't be real. This can't be true. And I'm like, man, our supporters will be happy as fuck that this not. But again, it shows how negative people want negative shit. So even with us, our real supporters that rock with us like, no. But those negative people was like, I told you so. This person is snake. Da-da-da-da. And we just like, well, wait
So,
till tomorrow.
so you mean to tell me y'all ran a play on me and I'm just trying to do a little interview? Is that what y'all telling me?
I'm sorry.
Hey,
What is this? What's going on?
hey, listen.
I
Let
can't
me
I
say.
don't
deserve
deserve that.
Let me just say this. You know what I'm saying? Listen, y'all. I really want to do this. I did this because I wanted to prove a point, and I want to show all the adults over here exactly how much we done slipped and fell down into the depths of despair with all of this negative content. We have created a whole conglomerate of people that only see one way to so-called eat. I
Mm-hmm.
want everybody to just realize and look at what you just seen for the last 24 hours. You seen people pick sides. You seen people show up to people's chat that ain't been there in months.
Mm-hmm.
You seen all for the negativity.
Y'all some
But at
busters.
the same time, if I make a video talking about
Oh,
some positive stuff, or if I make a video talking about some sports, nobody wants to listen.
Yeah.
What does that say about us as a people that we only tune in to listen to bullshit?
hey Lonnie. Hey, 7G07.
That's
Yeah.
what I want people to take away from this. I want people to look at themselves and ask themselves, why do you feed into so much bullshit?
Yeah.
Could y'all have
Exactly.
let me in on the play? Cause
No, no.
Nah, we could. We could. I
I
mean,
was,
No.
like y'all, like come on, y'all. Like y'all act like y'all don't see people run plays on this bitch all day, every day.
oh
Even
Lord.
on their, you know what I'm saying? Even within their own shit, like motherfuckers run plays all the time. But we not like that though. We just
Yeah.
did that solely for like a understanding It's pretty much an example to show y'all how much people be on that bullshit other than being on some real shit.
And
Yeah,
like 707 in the chat said, you can tell by the views. Like I
yeah,
just did a 5 minute. I went 5 minutes. And that shit crazy. South
For
did his
real.
shit, motherfuckers pouring all in. It was like bum rush, like it was a grand opening of a store to see what the shit was about.
man. I was wondering why I was so, yeah. I just don't.
And then no matter what, I shout my brothers out every time
Like, what
I
the
go
hell?
live. I congratulate them on the shit they doing, and motherfuckers still being negative and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, I got one better. I got one better.
For
Y'all,
real. But I'm just saying, why do I have to be the bad guy because I don't want to make because I don't want to make beef content no more? Why do I
Yeah.
have to be the bad guy? I'm saying if I don't want to make beef content no more, that should be an open invitation for everybody. Hey, you can come fuck with me. I'm not trying to beef with anybody.
Yeah,
Word,
But
Ricardo.
I
instead of
don't
doing
block everybody in my shit. Like I don't even really have people blocked no more. I don't open up the
real,
gate,
I clean
everything.
out the
Like
block.
I don't be on that shit no more.
ugh, okay. So
All
You know
right,
this,
what I mean?
so now it's
The point.
another. Listen, Lee, now you can go to your real questions that you was gonna ask before yesterday happened.
I
So
have lost my train of thought.
now you can conduct
Uh,
a true interview.
I yeah. Okay. Let me.
And again,
Yeah.
thank you and salute to support to the people that fucks with the crew. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
Um.
That's
Real.
real.
It's just
Well,
a little. You know what I'm saying? It was just a little play, a little play. That's it. That's it,
y'all
dog. You know
Yeah,
wrong.
what
it
I'm
wasn't
saying?
nothing. Hey, listen, it was less than 24 hours, so we had fun for the last 12
And
hours.
no, I did not get paid.
No,
No, I did not get paid. No,
you
none of
did.
that shit. You feel me?
Y'all didn't get
Right.
paid.
Dog.
So basically, y'all just came up with all this together and decided to do this, right?
Yeah,
Like,
because we seen it, man. But like we've been watching for a minute anyway. Like I said, the negativity, we see what people like are shit's only popping. I said, let's prove to the whole sector that people only want negative shit.
Yeah,
Because we
Yep.
that's it.
all like doing our shit and our numbers ain't the same unless we talking about
right.
negative shit.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I can understand that because, like I said, if I'm talking about something positive, I may have 30, maybe to 40, but most of the time people don't want to hear that. They want to hear people are, on going
See?
back and forth with each other and stuff. So that's just
So
not.
they came here because they wanted to see four guys climb and yell over each other and go crazy. Fuck you, no, fuck you, I did. That's what, people want to mess. Instead of hearing three gentlemen, that's been on here for a minute, has been through a lot, and, got real lives going on individually, got good channels going on individually. They should be wanting to hear all that shit, how to navigate through this YouTube shit. But they thought we was going to go at each other next, man. Pause.
Y'all definitely need y'all ass whooped. That's all I'm gonna say. Or,
Yeah, I did hear people jumping up and down yesterday on some shit, like, man, going crazy, like it was a holiday. Well, shit, your holiday been
Yeah.
canceled.
But and another thing, one more thing I want people to take away from this, like we don't have to be no hive, no beehive, where we just drones and we do what one say and we follow orders and like no, this ain't a beehive. Just because you have I'm gonna break it all the way down for y'all. For anybody out there, let's say for instance you got a beef with Southside. Now
mhm.
we the crew, we boys and we bros. And I respect Southside enough, and I know Southside enough that he can handle all of his shit. He don't need my help. So if you got a beef with Southside, that don't directly necessarily mean you got a beef with me.
Mm. Hey, hot fire.
You know
973.
what I'm saying? And as far as the beef, and this is something else I want people to understand, like as far as the beef content, period, you can cancel my name off your lists, off your everything. I'm not playing your game no more.
Wow.
Right. Worldwide, and that's absolutely true. That's a prime example
Hey,
of
Lee.
people just want to see the mess. Like I had like 100 some people in my chat under 15 minutes.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I do my sports content, don't nobody be over there watching it. Don't you know what I'm saying? I got my core supporters that always come through like Trust Move, you know what I'm saying, worldwide. And people
Ricardo,
that like
For real.
regardless, Ricardo,
Ricardo.
like people that fuck with
Kai
my content
Power, salute.
regardless. Dr. Magi, you know what I'm saying? Miss Magi, all these people that they fuck with me regardless. I'm
Right.
sorry to y'all, man. It was just a little play. You know what I'm saying? Most solely to show people that people just want to be on that BS.
You know what? I hate to say this after church. Y'all ain't shit.
Yeah,
Y'all.
thank you, thank you. But guess what? Guess what? It still show the bros they out of the beef. I'm slowly stepping out. I got some personal shit I gotta handle, but it still shows at any given moment we still can get down on this microphone. You know,
Yeah,
what I'm
Right.
saying?
yeah, man. You
We
still
got a
do
talent
it.
for this shit. We got a gift to do this, but we just chose like when we were doing this shit for almost 2 years.
Go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 years is enough for me, buddy. I'm retired.
You know what I'm saying?
Man. Okay. Okay. So just to be clear, y'all are good. This
Hell
was
yeah.
Yeah, man, we good, man. All
For
that shit
sure.
that I said about TY yesterday, man, that shit was cap.
Hey, listen,
okay.
It was good. It was good acting though. It was good acting.
Right. Hey, listen.
listen,
Hey,
listen. Before
and
we
it's never.
even went
It's not.
live,
Go ahead,
listen.
Sal. We go straight.
Before we even went live, we went over like all of the shit. I can't believe people didn't pick up on the shit. We just repeated all the dumbass shit people been saying about us.
Mm, mm.
We just repeated
My
what
God.
they been saying.
Okay, Queen Regina, thank you. I'm broke out here. Please accept my offering. Okay, I appreciate you. Thank you for giving the offering, Queen Regina. Thank you for giving the
Damn
For
Milwaukee,
real,
damn.
I do need
Well,
an
hey,
Xbox
look,
though.
look, people mad at me right now. Milwaukee, I never had
Thank you,
any
free thinkers.
issues with you, my God, never.
And shout
So,
out to Milwaukee Jeff, man. That's my
For
yeah,
dog right
real.
this
there,
is
man.
Yes,
how.
Salute to
you're welcome.
Milwaukee
Milwaukee.
don't get a lot of credit for the stuff that he do, and you know what I'm saying. And I want to tell everybody right now, Milwaukee Jeff is a good dude, man, for real.
I
Yeah,
believe it, man.
I'm
Like I
not.
said, man. I salute to Milwaukee Jeff. I had no issues. I always shouted out. But I seen he was about to come for me. I was like, whoa, what is this? But I was like, maybe it's
I know,
because
and
of the
my bad,
fallout.
Milwaukee Jeff. It hurt me yesterday not to respond back to y'all because my boy Milwaukee hit me up. A lot of people hit me up, man.
Man, hey,
For
I already
real.
know. Like I'm telling you, when I said I was turning my phone off, I had to because I knew what was going to happen. Because my phone number go across the screen every
I
day
was
when I.
like, oh shit. I was like, oh
Mm.
shit. TY Milwaukee finna be on your ass now, boy. I
Yeah,
said, yo, we gotta
because
go ahead and tell these
But see,
people
but then that
tomorrow.
also, and not to put Milwaukee under a light, but that goes to show when people hurry up and pick sides, and you know what I'm saying, do stuff like I never had nothing negative to say to Milwaukee, no
look,
disrespect ever, but he chose a side and wanted to come at me, but salute to him, you know what I'm saying, you like
I
who you like.
mean, look, when I saw it on Mr. Armando's channel, and I think I got the playback, and then I saw your video, TY. I was like, what? I said, what the hell is going on? You know what I'm saying? I'm confused. Like, oh, I don't want to deal with this.
You know what
Right.
it was? Y'all want to know what it was? It was on. It really probably happened from my channel because I did a
Okay.
whole reaction to the video, so that shit looked real. Like I showed emotion, like it was so
Oh,
fucking
thank
real.
you.
It was so real. You got content creator. A content creator was saying that I was about to cry. Thank
Right.
you. But that lets me know I still got it. You feel me?
Wow.
For real, bro. But listen, I thought us just repeating everything that everybody was saying about us, I thought that
Mm-hmm.
was gonna be a dead giveaway, bro.
Hmm.
I can't believe
And
they didn't pick that up.
now, the only thing they were saying is, I told you, he's gonna do this. I told you they felt that way. Like, wow. I mean, we in the background right now. We sit there tripping out. We we like, you see this? Did you hear so and so? Like we tripping that you
Bro, we texted behind the scenes
Look,
like, look at these people.
look, y'all definitely need an Oscar because I was like, what the
hey
hell is
yo, hey,
going on today?
player of the year goes to the crew, man.
I'm like, this is not gonna, I can't do this. Like, I don't do this kind of stuff. So I
Yeah.
was just like, I don't know
Yeah,
about this.
no, we didn't tell nobody. We couldn't let nobody in on
No,
it.
we couldn't
So,
because that would been all right. Let me go ahead and leak this and shit. You know what I'm saying? So no, we couldn't. We
right.
had to keep it to ourselves.
Yeah.
Damn. Y'all got child. Ooh, wee. Okay, I'm gonna try to do my best by asking you about y'all content because this got me all the way off.
I mean, hey,
Like,
Selena, you had people mad at you. Like, damn, did she interview that nigga already? Like, man, what if I want to do 20 interviews? What if I want to be on Selena platform every day or once a week? Like, people mad at you because you
I,
doing an
I
interview
don't
with
give
them.
a damn what the folks got going on. Like I said, at the end of the day, I'm gonna do me, and
Of course.
with my little 5-20 people that come in here,
Y'all hit that like button because we got
you
more
know,
than 5 and 20 people today.
yeah, I'm gonna do me. So I like, and I say this all the time. I like who I like. I support who I support. I support people that don't like each other, and that's just what I do. So I don't like when people put me in a box. You know what I'm saying?
Fact. And they
Yeah.
shouldn't. And I'm
We
gonna tell
all.
you, as you being an interviewer, like you said, people rock with you that I don't rock with. But you know what I'm
Mhm,
saying? I like you as an individual. I don't care who you like. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with
mhm.
you. That being
Right.
said, you know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna
I
hold
know
shit
people
against you.
like people was in the chat. I seen a lot of people that I didn't see in months, bro.
I know,
I'm
and
talking about
I want to
months.
say this so I can clear up all of this beef stuff, bro. Like, how much is enough?
Right.
Anybody that I had beef with, or you feel like you had beef with me, guess what? I release you from it. I am no longer beefing with you. So if you're beefing
Mhm.
with me, that is an issue with yourself.
Yep, pretty
Wow.
much. Like I mean, that's what we did. We actually did something and we stuck with it. That's what people don't see. Like we actually did something and stuck with it. We changed our content up. Now that I changed my content, I deleted all that old out my body videos. Everything is gone. The
For
Wow.
Kwame
real.
Brown videos, the gravity takeout, the Carcinos, all those videos with me going out my body roasting niggas is gone. All
Gone
that stuff is
forever.
never coming back. It's never coming back.
For
And
real. They not
I'm
on
glad
private. They not unlisted. They not hidden. They are gone.
they
So
gone.
let me ask you this question. What was the shift for y'all? Like, what made you want to shift that far away from beef and actually do something different?
I
Hey,
just feel like
DJ.
I got so much more to offer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we
I
can
mean,
do so much more.
I really do feel like I have real life talents. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows, you know what I'm saying? I make
Mm-hmm.
music and like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a funny guy. Like, I just feel like instead of doing that and bringing destruction and negativity to, you know what I'm saying, my community, I could do so much more and be a light to the community.
Right.
And I ain't never been the type of person that follows a leader, so I'm not just gonna follow the crowd.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. I like that answer because there should come a time in anybody's life where they should get sick and tired of the foolishness, but unfortunately, that's not always the case. So.
Like I said before, what happened is like when you like YouTube, and I try to stress a lot, like YouTube is not everybody real life, but a lot of people got so much free time, they make YouTube their life. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So for me, it was like, all right, every day getting up, doing all the research, wondering who said this about me, who said that about me, and then like, all right, I'm gonna go off on this person in this video, then I'm gonna switch off and go on it. You know what I'm saying? It became a job. So that's why, like, a lot of people talking about me, I don't know. I stopped watching them. Yes, I'm totally ignoring y'all. If y'all listening, ghost watching, saying, well, I made a video about TY, yeah, I'm ignoring you. I'm just be honest. I don't got time for all that shit.
Yeah.
And you know, I want to say this also, right? When we create our channels and we start our channels, do we look at our channels as like it's just something we're doing, or do we look at our channels like they're a business? And if we looking at our channels like it's a business, I don't know any successful businesses that have become large successful businesses by going around burning bridges and destroying future partnerships, because no business succeeds without partnerships and bridges. So what I mean by that is like all of this beefing back and forth. Instead of beefing, imagine if we was all networking with each other instead of beefing, destroying bridges, burning down bridges. Oh, this side can't go over here, that side can't go over there. I don't like him because they talk to him. I don't like him because he talk to her. Like, imagine if instead of doing that, we was all networking with each other. We was
Mm-hmm.
all promoting each other's products,
Right.
or you know what I'm saying, doing something like that. Imagine what we could accomplish.
Yep. And I'm glad y'all got to that point that you know that y'all wanted to do something different and y'all just like, you know what? I'm not going to keep going down the same path. I'm going to do the content that I enjoy. And those who enjoy it, they'll come along. Those who don't, they just don't.
That's exactly how I
That's where
feel.
we at, man. Because like we all been doing our content, and it's like, and like I told him before, when I first came back from ATL, I started doing nightlife news. I started getting back into my sports, and I said, yeah, it's gonna start off with a handful of people because everybody used to me, going off or doing some critiquing or some shit like that. And it starts off small. The thing is, you just gotta be happy with your startup. Like everybody gonna have a startup company.
Thank
Everybody
you.
starts, you know what I'm saying? So it's the start, and you just gotta like bear with it. Like it took us years to get to where we at now. So now doing it without all the negativity and the beef and shit like that, you're starting over. But like I said, I can't thank my supporters enough. I thank them every time I go live. And I want to say, hey, you could be anywhere in the world. You here with me. I appreciate that because everybody's time is valuable. And people see that we try to do our shit. So they come still rocking out with us, saying what's up to us individual when we doing our shit, saying what's up to the crew all the time. And hey, those are the people. Shout out to y'all.
For
So,
real.
so let me ask you this, straight talk. Now, you talk a lot about some of the different trials that's going on with the rapper Melly, and it was somebody else that you were talking about. But you kind of look at a lot of the court cases that's going on, the things that's going on in the news, and then I think Southside, you do a lot of sports and anime, correct? Like
Yeah,
y'all have different
yeah.
kind of things
Yeah,
that y'all offer. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. That's what because I do check y'all out. And, even if I don't stay there the whole time, I always, press the like button on, for people. But yeah, I just think that you keep going the route that y'all are going. Like I said, it might not draw a crowd, but it's what you enjoy and it keeps you out of the mess. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I
Right.
have to remind myself too. Like if my channel's not moving fast as some other people, that's because I have a different kind of lane than maybe that other person. You know what I'm saying? So just do what you do best. Don't and TY, like I said, brother, you got a lot of targets on you on your back.
I'm telling you, and for
Uh,
all the targets I got, I'm only focused on one. There's only one person that talks stuff that I pay attention to because that's what my mindset. You know what I'm saying? Then after I finish with this, it will be completed this month. Then that's it. That's why I took my bullshit to the backup channel. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, all right, I could talk freely. Like you can't be on a channel
Wow.
mixing up all the
Hey,
algorithms. You know what I'm saying? You
hey,
can't
y'all,
juggle.
y'all, y'all know how I do it, man. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Everybody should have prayer up, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to the late, great Suzanne Summers.
oh, Suzanne Summers died. Okay.
Man.
She was what? She was that's the lady on Three's Company or something like
Come
Yeah,
that.
and knock on my door.
I've
Oh,
been
Waiting
waiting
for
for
you.
you.
Feeling, yeah. But then she about 100 years old anyway. What?
72.
hello, Mrs. Skinny. How are you? You didn't speak. You just came in and said, I knew this was kept. But hello, how are you? Oh, man, this is crazy. Okay, so it's all good. Like I said, I'm
Like,
just going, huh?
shh.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I gotta go get me a shot now because I don't want to wreck where we going.
Okay.
Man.
So even if people try to pull you back into something, like how are you going to stay out of it? I'm not going to talk to TY right now about that, but I'm talking about Southside and Straight Talk. How are you going to continue to keep going, even though maybe somebody might bring up your name or say something like, how are
Uh,
you going
I'm telling them right now, I'm ignoring the shit out you.
to? Okay.
For real. Because listen, a lot of people don't understand, like, if you're not subscribed to these people, then you don't get no notifications when they go live. And if you tell your people, hey, don't send me clips, timestamps, and stuff like that, then and they don't send it to you, then you don't know what they say.
Okay. Okay. That's true. That's kind of a
But
good way to look at it.
but let me add on to that real quick. And to the people that feel like they might want to say something or have an issue or my only question is why? Why do you gotta have an issue? Why do we gotta have an issue? If I'm saying I'm not a part of what they doing over there, and I don't want to be a part of it, then why do we still gotta have an issue? Why can't it just be I'm over here, you over there?
Because people don't got some people that can't do what you doing straight. Some people can't talk about everything else. They got to be beef, or you know what I'm saying, or else, or it's nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Beef with the people that want to beef. I don't want to be in that shit.
Yeah. Oh, this was y'all did a number on me today. I can tell you that. But my goodness. Hi Incognito.
But then the question is, Selena, also is, how do you stay out of it? Because you got people that don't care for you for the lane that you in, and you're doing very well at it. So don't you feel the tug also that for you trying to do something, but people want to take slight shots at you, even though that you're not trying to beef, you just want to interview people, you want to talk about everyday life, and you know you got good content going on, but you got negative motherfuckers that want to pull you out of what you're doing because
Right.
Hey,
jealous.
this don't sound crazy than a motherfucker, bro, but I do mean this. I agree with Queen Regina right now.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one.
For real, I
Yeah.
agree with that. I'm saying I agree with that. I can be
I
adult
can't
enough.
even put that on record, man. People start making clips and shit.
Hey,
I
Miss
mean,
Co-
but why though? Why can't two adults agree on something, or why can't two adults disagree on something and still respect each other's opinion?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say this now, and I look, I'm trying to do exactly what I've been taught. Mind the business that pays you. I can't worry about who don't like me, who wants to say this. Hey, Elohim,
Let's
or
go BX.
whatever.
Salute.
I can't worry about none of that. At the end of the day, I gotta worry about what I want to put out there. If it's pleasing to me. And hopefully, like I told y'all, whoever wants to catch on with it, they'll catch on with it. Whoever don't, they just don't. And that's good. That's cool. I want people to be over here because they enjoy being over here. They like what I have to say. They have a good time. That's my content. It's not about picking sides. And I don't like when people put me in a box. That's very irritating to me. I just want to just feel and be, I would say in so many words, just have a good time. And if you can't do that, leave me the hell alone. But
And that's the thing, though. We all have a good time doing our
yeah,
shit. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
But if you
That's why.
can't leave me the hell alone,
Mhm.
hey Bivens, I'm just learning to basically just really just block, as what Regina say, block people and just block whatever they got going on, whatever they need to say. I don't hear it because I'm not going over there entertaining.
See? And
Right.
that's where I've been. That's
Yeah.
how I've been. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, on a channel, you can't juggle different things on it. So that's why I'm
Right.
like, okay, I'm not finished with a situation. So let me put that on my backup. And on my main channel, it's nothing but sports and entertainment over there. So that way, all right, if I got something I've decided I want to get off my check, I'll put on the little channel. You know what I'm saying? Just so I feel like I got that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not really getting
Hey,
shit. But at the same time,
and
I'm not talking
to
about
all the people out there, that got multiple channels and they constantly uploading on their channels and they got multiple channels that's being successful. My hat go off to y'all because guess what, y'all? I created the music channel, right? I don't hardly ever be up. It's hard trying to manage multiple channels, so my hat go off to the people that got multiple channels. Because I'm telling you, it take a lot of work for one channel, but then when you start, trying to manage two channels and make sure you got content on both, and
Hey Zigga. Yeah, I applaud people that do good content and that have multiple channels. But I will say, like I said, for me, and I would say even for you guys, just do what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Do the best at it. And that's how I kind of maintain. I just want people to realize everybody's not going to be the same and stop putting other people in a box just because you think a person should do this or choose this person or that person. Like, let grown people be grown. That's how I've been taught. And I feel like sometimes on YouTube, you have to be careful because people will put you in such a box you can't even grow. So you have to kind of break outside of yourself and
I
just be
swear.
and do and just I would say put blinders on and put some earplugs in
I
because
swear, because if you let some of these people on YouTube tell you, I'm just a monster. I'm talking about, boy, I should be on death row. I'm talking about,
mhm.
Yeah.
but
And I'm
in
gonna tell you, like
real
I know
life, man, I be having fun. Like, I live life. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Mr. Skinny wants to ask you a question. So
no, he ain't asked me. Is he over here any other channel when you doing any other content interviewing anybody else? Is he ever over here? Yeah, I ain't think so.
yeah. So yeah, he wanted me to ask you a question. So
I mean, what is it the question you want to ask me?
yeah.
'Cause,
No,
man,
yeah.
all he all over here is doing just trolling. You know what I'm saying? So that's all he doing.
I thought about rebranding my channel. I didn't even know you had a channel. Can somebody put Vetted's channel and
Is that it?
whoever's a content creator in here, guys, put people's channels in here. Even if you are a content creator and you're a mod, put your channel in there as well. You know, regardless if we like people or not, put they channel in the chat. Southside, I don't know, worldwide, Miss Coco got one. Put these people's channels in there.
I'm gonna tell y'all now. Don't put my channel in
No,
there.
young
Oh,
Riz.
yeah. I don't want y'all to that to me. You know what I'm saying? Only people that support me, I take y'all with open arms. But
Yeah,
Mhm.
y'all,
yeah, man.
I know. Like last night, y'all got a little wet. Y'all thought we were finna come back beefing. Even this morning, y'all got a little wet when we did a little response video. You know
Mm-hmm.
what
Mhm.
I'm saying? But hey, you ain't coming back, bro. Them days is gone, bro. And
Yeah.
like,
Gone.
and you know
This
what's crazy?
is
You know what's
this my
crazy?
farewell tour.
You
And
know
you
what I
know what's
mean?
crazier though, bro? They want to see this.
Yep,
They
that's it.
want
Like,
to.
and the questions you should start asking Selena. You should make a poll. Like, what do you get out of watching YouTubers go back and forth? What do you get out of all the beef and negativity? Like, really, do you take that into your real life after you get off YouTube?
Mhm. Now I'm gonna be. Let me say this. I'm gonna say being one of those subscribers that would look at certain things and sometimes I would go to different type of channels and check, but when I would look at it sometimes it was because you know how sometimes you could have so hey Cole, you could have so much drama in your life. So when you want to escape, it's like YouTube is an escape for a lot of people and it's considered some type of entertainment. So when going back, you seeing people going back and forth, that's some type of entertainment for people because they're trying to escape from sometimes their real life. That's not all the time, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Some
yeah.
of the
Some people do look at it like that, but the reality is everything is not entertainment. I don't care how much you type it in the chat. You
Mhm.
tell yourself that. You look yourself in the mirror. Everything is not entertaining.
You're right.
Entertainment.
Yeah.
I
Like,
get
do you know what entertainment is?
yes, some people just don't. And some, you know what? And some entertainment is different for different people. You know what I'm saying? So I really try to have an open mind on why people do what they do because like I said, we're all different and we do things for different reasons. So I can't say all people do it because of this. That would be disingenuous and that's just not
Yeah.
true. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I just know for me, I'll kind of watch what I entertain. It's not to say that every now and then I don't entertain that because sometimes I'll go on Moonlight or different people's channels that they have people going back and forth. But I ain't gonna stay there too long because, like I said, I get sick of the going back and forth at times. It's like
Yeah. See,
wars.
like, I want people to think about it like this, right? When we watch TV, are there not different channels?
Right, correct.
Um, on those channels at different times of the day, are there not different shows?
Yep.
Like, like every channel doesn't have to be a beef channel.
Right.
Like for the people who want to tune in and watch the beef, they should have their channels. I'm not knocking nobody, all of that stuff. there's a place for the beef channels, there's a place for the sports channels, there's a place for entertainment, there's a place for travel, there's a place for
Armando.
beauty, there's a place for everything.
You're right.
You know, like just because and I'm only using my bro as an example. I'm not saying that he's doing this for real. I'm only
Mhm,
using because he's my bro. I'm using him as an example. Let's just
mhm,
say Ty got a beef channel and Ty with the shits,
mhm.
and that's my bro. Okay, that's Ty channel over there. He with the shits, but
Right.
at Straight Talk channel, we gonna talk about this music and this hip hop in our community, and we might fuck up sometime, but how can we get better as a people? That's what. See, I don't want people to. And my feeling is, I don't want people to think they ever got to be perfect because nobody's ever gonna live up to that. Make
No.
your mistakes, but learn from your mistakes.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
that's what my shit is about. But when you go to TY, it might be
Let me
something else.
answer this question straight. Let me answer this question. Believe it or not, incognito, I didn't start off beefing.
Me neither.
None of us started
I
off beefing.
I didn't start off beefing. And I'd be a liar if I come on. Like I didn't start off my channel beefing. Like
Uh,
that was the highlight of my content because evidently, you know what I'm saying, controversy sells, beef sells, and shit like that. So I didn't start my channel off beefing, but I got into it when you know what I'm saying, over here in the what do people want to call it, the bus life sector or whatever you want
Mhm.
to call it. You
I
know what
can
I'm saying?
see.
I just started doing it, but I
Mhm.
didn't start off doing it, and I'm not going to end doing it either. As y'all can see, like I make different content, and I'm actually sticking to what I say.
I actually enjoy, like when I do the videos that I do now and stuff. I actually enjoy what I do again. For I'm gonna be honest with y'all. For a long time on YouTube, this shit was not fun.
no,
Mm.
and we used to talk to each other, be like, man, what you about to do? I got to address so and so. Like, man, and I'm telling you, it's like, all right, man, let me get off this, man, because I got to cut this video and shit. And it's like you having fun, just kicking it on the phone, just talking about everyday real life shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you got
Yeah.
to cut the conversation short because you got to go address some bullshit.
Right. Okay. What is anime, Southside? Because I really just didn't understand it. Hey, Whoopi, is that like cartoons or something?
No, no, like that. No, anime and cartoons is two different things.
Okay.
Totally.
But for
Cartoons is
people that
more
don't
so.
understand anime in the US, they would like really label it like that. Like coming up when anime was first, because anime been out since man 70s, since the
Yeah.
late.
Uh,
So we called it cartoons coming up until you start following anime, you understand it's really not the same. So
And
okay.
that's
I was corrected, you know what I'm saying? Because
Hey,
I used to
Gary.
be one of those people back in the day too. Like, just cartoons, cartoons. No, like American Dad is a cartoon. The Simpsons is a cartoon and stuff
Okay.
like that. That's what's cartoon. Anime is like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto. You know what I'm saying? Like all y'all kids or your
Mm,
nephews and nieces, they probably
right.
watch it and they know what I'm talking about. But I am starting my own anime channel. Like I'm gonna push that. I'm gonna push that to the T. I'm going to the sky with that channel. I'm paying for advertisement. I'm gonna get that motherfucker in the algorithm for real. Like
Mm,
I'm doing the most. Like it takes money to get money.
okay.
You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Yeah,
it
it
takes money
does.
to get money. If you got to pay, like I see a lot of people, they go the wrong route about getting attention on YouTube. Why won't you just pay for advertisement? YouTube is offering it, and they
Okay.
giving you discounts.
Hey, Uprise. Yeah. Yeah, there's other ways, and that's what I'm trying to learn how to find other ways to make money.
Like
Um,
instead of like spending money on dumb stuff, something
mhm.
that's not real, why won't you just spend your money on advertisement?
Okay. I might need to talk to you about that because, like I said, I'm trying to learn how to make some more extra money.
For
That's pretty.
real, like YouTube will get you right to the point that you'll get like I noticed this like I never seen my channel was an ad friendly channel ever. I didn't even know it existed.
Uh-huh.
But YouTube deemed my channel as ad friendly now. I got rid of all those beef videos,
Good.
everything. It's just like YouTube opened up the gates for me.
Wow. So, based on your content, YouTube will give you the I guess the option to make more money by using their
Yeah,
advertisement.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
a lot of
See,
people
like
don't know that.
when you get monetized, a lot of people don't understand. It's a difference between when you drop a video and you get that yellow dollar sign as opposed to
Mhm.
when you get that green dollar sign.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Texas T said, "Can everyone finally see tough love word right? Cause seems everyone is using his talking points." Okay, yeah.
I haven't even heard him, so I don't know.
Tough
Well,
love.
like salute to tough love, because me and him agree on a lot of things, and me and him have spoken. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
I've been
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all got to think about last year. We tried to get out of shit before last year, and just kept getting dragged back into it.
and
So
see,
it wasn't this year
and a
that
lot of,
like
and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, a lot of stuff that's going on now, I don't know. I don't tune into it. I stop. I swear to God, a lot of stuff y'all saying, I don't know. I ain't heard it. I ain't been watching. I'm be real with y'all. I ain't been watching this shit.
let me answer this question that Selena put on the board. Have YouTube changed your business model? On my main channel, yeah, that's why I pushed everything to a smaller channel,
Yeah,
because things of YouTube, and I can just say I had spoken to YouTube personally, and seeing how things are, and my changes have really helped. So like people that's into the beef don't know my main channel is doing really good. It's doing as good as it's done since the whole February shit, and people don't know it because they looking for beef and they're not finding it there.
yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say something else because I heard like a few people saying like like about subscribers and stuff like that. Let me explain something. People like my channel went a whole entire year no growth. That's I'm talking about when we was knee deep in the beef stuff. We
I
was
wasn't
fighting
there. We
each other
wasn't getting paid
every
for
day.
we wasn't
You
getting
know,
paid for our live streams, bro. I'm telling you, man. Every
you
Right.
know
time
what
I
I mean?
drop a live stream, it automatically
Let
yellow.
me let
Yeah,
me address this. Hold on. I appreciate that, Mr. Skinny. I never had a problem with you. I had a problem with your former under bostress, so I've never had a problem with you, sir. And actually, I hope wish you well.
I don't. But anyway,
Okay, thank you,
nah,
Vic.
don't be like that, bro. You can't sit down with him.
nah, bro.
Have,
What,
have a
the juicy
conversation
crab?
with him.
Yeah, yeah, the juicy crab. Yeah, we got to sit down for sure.
No, no. You know what I mean? It's time to put skinny game back together.
Y'all. Hopefully, y'all all can be good one day. Well, cause look, listen, y'all, I am, y'all doing too much. Y'all done got me all the way off today. Yes, it started last night. It started last night. Y'all got me off. And then this, I'm like, good Lord, have mercy. Y'all just need to chill out.
Do it for the one time.
For real, for the good old days.
Yeah,
Nah, I'm
that
not
would be
like
epic if y'all
even
all would
even
go
with even with
back.
skinny, like I don't got no
Oh,
problem.
shit.
I don't got no problem with skinny gang. I'm still cool with a lot of people over there. If you don't know, like I
Yeah,
don't have no problem with you,
That's what
bro.
a
I
lot of
just
people don't. That's what a lot of people don't understand, bro. I still got a lot of respect for a lot of motherfucking people that rock over there with Skinny, bro. Like I've
I
never
met
met
some
a
amazing
dude
people
just
over
love
there,
their
man.
people.
Like I'll be a liar if I say I didn't. Like I know where I come from.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But
because
I don't excel and I don't move past this shit. Like I know where I come from, bro.
yeah, because a lot of his people over there, they come over here, and they're some of my supporters, and I appreciate it. So, like I said, I don't have a problem. Mr. Kenny talked about my moles and everything, but that's all good or whatever. I can move past that because I kind of know maybe some of the reason why, but it's all good, Mr. Skinny.
Nah,
I
it
don't.
ain't all good, man. But I'm trying to be professional right here. But let's continue on.
Yeah, I mean, with you, it's not, but I'm saying for me,
Yeah,
I don't have.
yeah. If y'all gonna start kumbaya and holding hands, y'all can drop me down because I'm not gonna do that.
Uh, you don't have to
Come
hold
on, bro. Hey,
Nah, look, somebody
the
that got so
Lord,
much to say about my kids, nah, bro. Mm-mm.
come on, bro. The Lord said if they hit you on the right cheek, you got to turn to the left cheek.
And you know what Ty said? If you hit me on the right chick, I'm blowing your shit out.
Come
it.
on, man.
T.Y.
Okay.
said, T.Y. said, I'm not Jesus. So he ain't gonna do all that.
Hey, listen,
Come on, man. What would
hey,
Jesus
listen.
do? That's
Hey,
that's the way we
listen.
all gotta
It
think.
is
You
Sunday.
know,
You know, it is Sunday. I'm gonna say a prayer right now because it's Sunday.
Young Bull said these boys miss Skinny. Yeah.
See, that's shit right there. See, that's where I just like, I knew that shit was
I
coming.
don't that see
See, that's why you can't come up here
Young
joking. You know?
Bull, that account right there.
don't even joke and have fun with these people.
Yeah, like that account right there. I don't address commoners. You know what I'm saying? That's a commoner troll. Like he just coming and going. Like that's we don't know who these people is behind them accounts.
They
You know
just
Okay.
what?
be
Hey,
they
Gina,
just be
if
mad
you
because
want
a
to do a
nigga.
one-on-one on your page, you want to say, well, how my hands not clean, and you want to talk about it, I will give you a one-on-one. We can talk about how my hands not clean.
Okay. So what you mean by that, Miss Regina? What did you want to come? Y'all, did you want Miss Regina to come up here?
Yeah, if you want to come up and ask me a question too, fine.
Yeah,
Miss Regina?
anybody can come up and ask questions. I don't
But
care.
listen, we got 20 minutes though. Real talk, we got 20 minutes before my game come on. So yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know the Buccaneers about to play, so I can't
yeah.
see why
Detroit
you
Lions
already
about to play
know.
the Bucks. So me and South, we gonna be on our shit talking. So
Right.
our teams play each other.
Uprise said forgive but don't forget. That's what Uprise said.
Yeah, and I'm good at that. I'm good at forgive and not forget. You know what I'm saying? I'm very good at that.
Yeah. So I appreciate that. But if you would like to come up, Miss Regina, or anybody else that would like to come up, just kind of cam up and then you can go back into your avatar. Gary, we still not gonna talk about the Santana. Oh, okay, let me. Hello, reach for it. Everybody, press the like button. I would appreciate it. If
Y'all
you
hit that like button.
if y'all
Y'all hit
like
that
to,
like button.
if y'all would like to subscribe, I appreciate that as well.
Yeah, please
Y'all hit
subscribe.
that notification bell 2 times so y'all can get all the updates on this here latest content. Yeah, y'all hit that like button.
Okay, this is what Miss Regina is saying. Never ever was Skinny to give me that info about the anonymous channel. You know who
Who is
she's
that
talking
to?
I don't know about
to? I
no
guess she's
numbers. I
talking
don't know.
to Ty.
I don't know.
I
Oh,
don't know
you
what
talking
you
about that
talking
that
about.
real truth thing? That's not anonymous. But I don't know. Listen. I've been so far away from that, and I have spoken to Gina on her the Shaft page a couple times, and I've been stopped having issues with Gina. So I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like she don't be in my chat, but she be in other people's chat that says a lot worse than I could ever say, and done a lot worse than I could ever do because I ain't did nothing. But she seemed to have it in for me. But salute to you. It's Sunday. God bless you, Gina.
Yeah, and I'm glad that y'all. I mean, I hate that y'all did that because y'all kind of gave me a heart attack. Because I was like, "What's going on? Everybody falling apart." you know, people
First
good
the
one
fat boys in the crew.
day, yeah,
Man.
they good one day, the next day they not good. So I was like, "This is weird, very weird." So it's just good that people.
It's like this. I'm cool with everybody. If you always been cool with me, I'm always gonna be cool with you. You know what I'm saying? Unless
Mhm.
you did some out of bounds shit. You know what I'm saying? And the out of bounds shit is like making lies up about me. Going at my family and shit like that. Like, okay, my family ain't on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So you got
Have
you got.
you have your family ever seen any of some of
Oh yeah,
the videos
yeah,
live?
mhm, yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
okay.
Like they know what time it
I
is. Like,
mean, all our families have though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Like
Yeah.
they don't agree with it. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't agree with the shit. They don't agree with all of the doxing and all of that shit like that. They don't agree with none of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? And now you got your people mad at you because it's what you doing. And
Yeah.
you can't really say that they're wrong because they ain't got nothing to do with the shit.
Yeah.
And Gary, uh, he said, but Ty, you do out of bounds shit all the time. Ty, I said, Garrick, you didn't even come and speak when you came in. How you doing, Garrick?
and see,
Uh,
people say I do out of bounds shit. I don't go after people kids. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't be doing that out of bounds. Like, listen, if you coming at me, then yeah, I'm gonna do what I do because you coming after me. But I don't wake up and say, who I'm gonna mess with today. I don't do that. Never have done that. If I said something, because you can check the timestamps, because I don't delete shit. Somebody said something about me first. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I might have got around to it later than sooner, but it's because they said something about me. And then when people create these lies, they push a narrative and they don't give y'all the whole truth. They add shit to it, and people just don't want to just use common sense because they don't like me. And I'm okay. I'm okay. Salute to my people that talk to me. I understand people don't like me, and I'm good with that. I don't mind being a villain. I'm the most hated on this YouTube, and I'm digging it.
Yeah.
I'm digging it.
Like I said, you and Jesus got something in common. Let me Garrett, how you doing, sweetie?
I'm good, Miss Selena. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Now, Garrett, I like you a lot. But let's just keep it nice, okay? I appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm not like that all the time, man.
Yeah, I know. I just want to just get a ground rules. But so what would you like to add to this conversation?
Well, see, I like to add that. See, when a bully get confronted, then they want to play victim. You know what I mean? People, they do out of bounds shit, and then they appreciate it, and then they delete their videos and okay, and they do all of this, and they want to act like that the other person started it, because a lot of us come in the middle. All right, thank you, sweetheart. You too, sweetheart. But yeah, a lot of people just say, for instance, like when you confront a bully, you know what I mean, and
Uh,
then they want to turn around and act like then nothing happened, and then the person that respond, they always get crucified for it, because sometimes they can go overboard. It's like this, Mr. Lane. I'm gonna give you a good analogy. If
okay.
somebody step on my shoe purposely, and then I slap the shit out of them.
Uh-huh.
And you know what I mean? If they step on my shoe and goddamn just stand up on it and smishing on it, and I slap the shit out of them, and
Mhm.
then if the person see me slap them, they'll be like, damn, why he do that? He shouldn't have did that. People, if you want to keep it YouTube, don't do shit outside of YouTube. Don't pull up to
Okay.
a young lady job and do all kind of crazy
Whoa,
shit.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
You
whoa,
know what I mean? I mean, that's that's
whoa.
that's outside of YouTube. When I came to YouTube, Miss Selena, about 3 years ago, it was fun. People
Uh-huh.
wasn't doxing your page. People weren't doing all this crazy stuff. People weren't taking you to court. But see,
Mhm.
but then when people do something crazy and out of bounds, and that affects somebody real life family, then they want to try to switch the narrative and
Okay,
play
and check
like
this
that
out.
they
Y'all
ain't
not
did
see that?
nothing and all
This
this
is
and
what
that.
I'm talking
That's
about.
all I had
So
to
he,
add to it.
so
But
listen.
I
So
didn't come
check
up here to
this out.
argue. I just wanted
No,
I
no,
just wanted to I
but see,
just wanted to
you
say
make
my
the
piece,
point.
and I
Check
didn't
it
come
out.
up here to
Before all
argue.
that happened, before all
Okay,
that
thank you,
happened,
Garrett.
you act like that just came out of the blue. So you didn't see nothing going
No,
on.
I didn't
With,
put a name on it, but
no,
I
you
didn't
don't
put a
have
name
to.
on you.
You don't have
I'm
to.
just speaking
You
in
know,
general.
everybody in the sector know what we talking about. But it wasn't like my kids wasn't posted on YouTube. Their mothers wasn't posted on YouTube, right? All this stuff wasn't happening. Like, so yeah, after my kids and their mothers got posted on, yeah, I can react however way I want. Because I
Mhm.
wasn't bringing people's kids up here. Everybody know that.
Hey, well, Miss Selena, I'm gonna hop down, Miss Selena. I just wanted
Yeah,
to come get my spiel on it. I
you
sit
know
back
why?
and watch a
Why
lot
you
of
get
stuff. I sit back and watch a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? I
yeah,
don't say nothing a lot of the time, so I just
you
wanted to
sure
put
right
my two
about
cents
that. You
in
don't
on
say
it.
that a lot of
And
times.
salute to you, Miss Selena.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, Garrett. Thank you for
All
being
right,
with
baby.
me.
Well,
You have a
you
good
see when
day.
I ask, you see how that shit go? It's a pushing narrative. And when I ask him about shit, he don't say nothing. That's the fuck shit that I get tired of dealing with. And that's
Yeah.
what people is not calling it down the middle. Because I didn't put
So
my fucking kids up here first. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
this,
Hey, Miss
my
B.
kids get posted up. Their mothers, y'all wouldn't even know what their mothers look like if this motherfucker didn't post their pictures. But that's
Yeah.
okay. But then when I go down there to deal with it like a man, there's a problem and all this other fuck shit.
I
That's the
just
shit I'm talking about.
yeah, and I just think that a lot of things went too far a lot of different ways, and um, you know, I just really hate that it went so far that it did. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
No,
Even on the
I'm not. I'm not. I pray every day I run into that guy. Period. I pray on everything. I would give up every sneaker in my collection to spend 1 hour with that dude.
Okay. TY, I know you're kind of upset a little bit. So,
Yeah, because you know there's fuck motherfuckers like that does that shit. You see how he came up there talking about doing this and doing that, but your boy didn't do shit, and then he go around from chat to chat shouting this nigga channel out. And that's what he do, be in the chat and shouting his motherfucking channel out, and that dude's a total fuck boy. But then you see me, I'm a bitch nigga. Like, listen, this dude posted my kids, not just one of them, multiple of my kids, and they mothers, and you ain't got shit. That's cool as fuck. And he did that whole ass shit first.
yeah. And see, when I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of that stuff I learned, I would say, in the last few weeks because I was going through my own stuff, so I wasn't paying too much attention to what other people had going on anyway. So when everything was kind of put out there, when I heard, the other side, I heard your side, and I just seen all this, I was just like, wow, I just really think that this just went too far and it didn't have to go. It
And
didn't
guess
have
what?
to
It
happen.
ain't done. You know why it don't be done? Because this guy is still go on there and he'll say some stupid shit like I'm portal bombing Moonlight. This dude has come out of the like where you get this information from? I'm up there with Moonlight on the panel, and then I'm donating to her also. If before everybody knew she was hot, when she was just getting ready for work at the pool, I be in there, salute, passing through. And when it was never 3 to 5 people in there, I rock out. Me and Moonlight been rocking out. So all of a sudden, she gets some shine, and everybody, oh, I'm a porno bomber now. Like,
No, you're not, and that's something I don't see that now. I don't see that either way. So
no, and Moonlight don't see that shit neither, but
yeah.
that's what they do in this sector. Somebody get hot, then they trying to separate the room instantly because they want to hurry up and pull them on their side. Like, here you with us. Instead, let Moonlight be Moonlight. Everybody got to run up and try to pull on her, make her pick a side so they can have they fuck people up in there doing fuck shit. Instead, just let her be the content creator as she is and let her do what she do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna redirect this conversation because I don't want to get into nothing else, but I will say, uh, people have to really stop just putting people in the box and let people be themselves. Um, your beef is not my beef, and I don't want people bringing other people's bullshit to me at the same time. So, like, I think people just need to be grown, like who you like, go where you want to go, do your content the way you want to do it, and that's all she wrote on that.
For real. I'm glad you said that because, like, I'm the type of person, right? We can be friends and you can be
Mhm.
like my best friend. I'm never going to call you and tell you, hey, you should do this with your show or you need to do this with your show. Like, no, I'm not that guy. Like, on your stuff, you do what you want. We are friends, but I'm not trying to tell nobody how to run their stuff and how to do their stuff. So that narrative of, oh, because somebody else said this and you friends with them, you should tell them this. And no, nigga, that's not how that works.
No, I don't do that either because my thing is, number one, if it's not really detrimental to you, or if it's nothing that I can see that you get in some type of legal situation, I'm gonna mind my business. And,
Facts.
and I think that's what's wrong with a lot of people. I can't hold nobody accountable. The only person I can hold accountable is myself. Uh,
Yes, sir.
to be honest with you, I don't know nobody on here personally. It's a few people that I talk to, but that I'm friends with, but as far as really just being holding other people accountable for stuff, I don't feel like that's my job all the time to do that. And I
No,
hate
sir.
people say that you need to do that. I don't need to do nothing but die, be black, and pay my taxes. Other than that, I'm not doing none of that because the
Real shit.
people that hold me accountable is my family and close friends, and I hold them accountable. But for the most part, I hold myself accountable. YouTube people, I don't got time for that. I don't know you. Hey DJ Cleveland, what's good? So I just wish people would just kind of just chill out and let people be themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the problem? Um, okay, the burner says the fake beef in this sector is tiring. The money has dried up, but this is insulting to the audience. TY versus the crew. Yeah, right. Thank
well,
you, Gary.
you
I
got
appreciate it.
I'm sorry, but you got to depend who it's insulting to. Our supporters, when we told them it was a play, they, that all they kept saying, man, we hope this ain't true. We hope this ain't true. And it's not. So to everybody else that's insulting to and they upset about, they didn't rock with us in the beginning. They didn't.
Hey, so let me get this straight. They upset at us for exposing the mentality of a lot of these motherfuckers over here. So if you mad about the beef, then stop engaging it. Stop listening to it. Stop watching it. Stop encouraging it.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you this question, and I hope this is not insulting to any of you guys, but this is what I even asked myself. Is there anything that you would have done differently or done better?
Like that I know now,
Mm-hmm.
I would have never had no involvement with the whole entire sector. I would have do what I came to YouTube doing in the first place.
I got a regret. I regret going after the women like Gina, Sister T, but I was critiquing. But I regret that because that ain't how my mom's raised me and shit. But yeah, I regret that shit for sure. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't do it now. That's why people get mad that I don't answer. Well, so and so said this, and you're not saying it because I checked myself.
I do have a regret though. Like I regret not listening to the people that was, you know what I'm saying, behind me, supporting me, telling me, yo, Southside, man, you better than that. I don't want you involved in all this stuff, man. Just keep doing your anime content, keep elevating, keep doing the news content and all this. And so I wish I would have listened to them people, you know what I'm saying, a while back.
Facts.
That's the only thing I regret. But like I don't regret nothing else because even throughout all of this beef stuff, I met good people. You know what I'm saying? I met amazing people. I met all different type of people that got good talents. You got graphic designers on here. You got people that come up with ideas. You know, people behind the scenes that know about a lot of sports, that's connected to sports, like literally like connected to sports. You know what I'm saying? Like not just on media, but like in real life, connected to these sports people. Like,
yeah,
I appreciate those people from the bottom of my heart. I do.
Yeah. Okay. That's why I asked because, like I said, it's always something we could do different too. There's some decisions that we could have, just probably decided not to do, and then we wouldn't have been in certain situations.
yeah.
And we all play a part of this too. Like our hands is all dirty when it comes down to this shit. The crew did play a major part in
But a
beefing.
lot of shit.
And a lot of shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
we
So
did.
like,
But the message is you don't have to continue. Let me ask you something, right? If you do something bad, like let's say for instance, right, you go in the gas station and you steal a pack of M&M's today and you don't get caught, right? You go in there tomorrow, you steal another pack of M&M's, you don't get caught. Okay, so did that make it okay for you just go in there every day and steal a pack of M&M's, or does it make it wrong and one day you're gonna have to figure out that stealing a pack of M&M's is wrong?
Yep. Let me ask you this, because reach for it. I don't know what are they talking about? What he talking about? Stolen valor?
Somebody claimed to be a sniper, and in armed forces, and never was. So that's stolen valor that you claim to do something in the service.
Oh, okay. I was
That's
like,
a federal crime.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, what? Okay, so yeah, because I didn't know what that was about.
But then let me tell you something. As much as we got regret and we said stuff up here, this sector won't let you forget it, though. You know what I'm saying? They won't let you forget it.
Glad you guys regret the mistakes. I pray you continue to go forward and seek the finish line in a new race you guys are running. That's from Derek.
Now, Selena, from the outside looking in, now that I'm not a part of all this stuff, I just got this to say to the sector, like, who is next? Like, it's nobody else to go at.
For real.
Y'all, it's nobody to go at. Y'all, everybody don't ran each other off. They don't ran the money off. They don't ran the support off. Everything's gone now. Everything is like in despair. Like, who else to fight? Who else to go at?
Hey, can I say something while we got this platform? Gina just asked the question: did I SWAT? He could have been killed But let me put this out there. I ain't never swat nobody in my life. Never. I put that on my kids. I done said this multiple times. I ain't never swatted nobody. Secondly, he wasn't swatted. Definition of a SWAT, he'd been guns drawn, thrown on the ground, all that. They asked him a question because a call was made. So he keeps saying, I got swatted. First of all, I swear on everything I love, I didn't swat that man. And I didn't call nobody too. I even offered to put phone records up because I only called a couple places as far as Georgia when I was down there. That was the Pink Pony and DoorDash or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
I can say this, right? I know T.Y. didn't swat his house because at the time when that was going on, me, T.Y. and Southside was on the phone.
And that was one metal detectors at the airport.
Okay.
He was turning in the truck and then going in the airport, bro. We was on the phone.
Yeah, but then another thing, like it's a narrative. Oh, he wasn't scheduled to leave ATL to 6 p.m. So what I do, I put my departure email up on my community wall showing I left Atlanta at 2:45, but had to be there by 1 because I had to turn in my vehicle, and you got to be there an hour before to check in, all this stuff. So it just let me say this, let me say this and say that. Well, none of that shit is true, and that's the shit you get tired of.
Yeah, because that's why I was like, if T.Y. did that, that's really messed up, because
I wouldn't.
Like, yeah, that's why I was just like.
But this the guy that says 2 weeks prior he filed a police report on me. So you know what I'm saying? But no, I still didn't. I don't have no need to call the police for anything, and I didn't. But then his story changed all the time. He showed y'all 911 tapes. Then it was a female voice on it because at first he said I called. It was a female voice on it. Then he showed y'all the clip of the cop coming up. Wasn't no guns drawn. You know what I'm saying? But people just want to forget, and then he talks so much. You want to keep saying all this shit, but none of it's true. I didn't swat the man. Don't want to swat the man. I want to swat him with my hand.
But you remember, I don't know if you remember this, T.Y. I said in the comments, I said, I don't think that's a good idea for you to go.
No, and a lot of people did. I said, hey, worst I just go down there and have a good time. And guess what? I came back here try to put the shit behind me. You know what I'm saying? But this guy, every show, got to keep talking about me and saying my name and shit because he can't let it go. He can't let it go. And then he want to keep saying about some SWAT and shit. When I'm telling y'all, y'all here and y'all ghost watchers and people, I did not. I repeat, I put that on my parents' ashes. I put that on everything. It's no need. I no, that ain't what I want for that man.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you, Reach, for it. I appreciate it. Well, guys, y'all have really, this has worn me out mentally. I was not
an hour and a half
at all. To be honest with you, this was a bit much for me. This is not what I usually doing over here. So
Selena, imagine you saying it's a bit much. This is what we deal with. I know me for sure deal with for every time I turn my live on. Every time I go live, the trolls come out. I could be talking about sports. I could be talking about Jada Pinkett, Will Smith. The trolls come out. So this is a one time for you. This is us all the time when we go live.
And you're right. No, stop. I don't want no problem with nobody ass nigga. That's exactly how I feel. That is exactly how I feel. Okay, Gary.
Hey, thank you. And I'm gonna get ready to watch some football. My line.
All right, Gary. I appreciate you, T.Y. I really do. Thank you so much.
Salute everybody.
It's been good. It's been real, man. I kept it real with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody.
I appreciate all of y'all for coming through. I really do.
Hey, how you doing again, Miss Selena? I just come to address that super chat. Could you read that again for me? Because I don't run from any questions.
Let me see. Is this the one?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
You forgot.
No, that's not it. It was the one when they said something about Biz and about D Santana.
Well, why not answer that one? That's a question for you too. You can answer that one.
I'm talking to the host right now.
Well,
I'm not up here for all that.
Host, you put one question up, he can answer that.
He said,
that was right there, Miss Selena.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, to whoever wrote that, first of all, I've already addressed the situation between D Santana and Biz 101. If you go back and look at Armando Lives, I I separate myself from Biz when all the allegations and all that stuff came out. I mean, if it was my brother, I disassociate myself, with him, because that's the type of principle, and that's the foundation, on how I was raised. So if for whoever said that they don't know what they're talking about. I separated myself from Biz when that happened. But then when it came back, when he got his name cleared, and then when everything came out and the dust settled, then I made my decision. Then I went on the Double Speak telecast podcast last night. Salute to him. And I apologize to him, or whatever. But just people want you to respond to a situation how they want you to. I disemboweled myself. I separated myself from Biz when that happened,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't jump off the edge. When that guy brought out all them allegations on him.
All right.
I
Hey,
didn't go
hey,
over the
y'all, I'm finna
edge.
drop down.
I didn't go over the edge, and I didn't say
Sure, bro.
that. Hold on, T. Y. I'm trying to answer this super chat. So what I'm saying is, when all of that stuff came out about Biz or whatever, I waited, and I wanted to see more evidence, and then when the evidence came out, then I confronted Biz, and I said, no, I can't rock with you. I can't rock with you like that. And
Mm-hmm.
then so now he got his name cleared, and everybody know how the justice system is. Us black males and people of color, we behind the eight ball when it comes to the system. Just like
Mm-hmm.
just like Blisterface husband, how he was the arresting officer when he sent that guy to jail for 22 years and he didn't do anything. You know what I mean? So I mean, if anybody, yeah, I'm a veteran or whatever like that, but if anybody does something that's out of bounds and something that I don't agree with, I will call them out, and that's how I've always been. I mean, I'm down the middle about it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, hey, it is what it is. He said he's not clean. The crime still occurred. That's what.
Okay, well, I mean, if that's the case, then that's the case. I mean, but you can't get mad at me because I don't respond the way you want me to respond. If somebody do something out of bounds and I don't agree with it, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm not
Mhm.
perfect. I didn't did shit, and I got a past that some of the things I did that I don't agree with. But I mean, we live and we learn. You when you get older, you do better. And so and that's just my take on it.
Okay.
But the
Now,
second
T. Right,
part of
now,
that
now, T.
question,
Right, did you have a question for me? Go ahead, man.
I said the second part of the question about the stolen valor. How you feel about that?
Stolen valid on what's that?
Yeah, we was at. I said the same thing.
Yeah,
Never.
I don't know. I don't know what stolen valid. I don't know. I don't know what you mean. Can you break it down for me?
When somebody claimed that they did time in the service and they didn't.
You referring to me or somebody
No,
else?
somebody that you support, but that's neither here nor there because you don't know what it is. So I'm not gonna line you up for if you don't understand it. It's all good.
Yeah, you mean like lying about their service or lying about specific
Hmm.
things they did in the
Yeah,
service,
like
or what do you mean?
somebody said I was a sniper. You know what I'm saying? And wasn't
Mhm.
and what did serve time. So
I
like I
don't.
said, but
Yeah,
that's
I
not.
didn't. Yeah, I
But
didn't.
no,
Well, I'm trying to answer you, man.
no, I was just saying. But like I was just
I
saying,
mean, well, you asked me a question, but you still talking. Do you want me to answer it, or do you want to move forward?
that's what I was saying. Since you didn't understand it, we can move forward. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was saying.
Well, I can still get my take on it because now that you broke down what you said, I kind of get it a little bit. Uh, well, I normally don't comment on things that I'm not familiar with. I don't. I mean, I actually don't know nothing about. I actually don't know nothing about that. But I mean, if people do something out the norm or whatever, and it's not right, then I mean, I have no problem saying that I don't agree with it. You know what I mean? But just because I don't agree with what somebody did is not going to make me stick to that one point and just run rampant with it. You know what I mean? We gotta get past that, man, especially as black males, bro, because we got to lead the example, bro, for these kids that looking at us. And and once these kids look at how we conduct ourselves online, you know what I mean? Think about when they get older. Our
Mhm.
generation is gonna be fucked up. So I
Right.
just think we need to concentrate on the things that we agree about, and you know what I mean, and move forward. Just because I don't agree with you about something, Ty, it
Mm.
don't mean that I'm looking for you and I'm gonna do something to you when I see you. I'm gonna pull up on you.
Right.
No,
With that being
I
said,
mean, bro,
but
I'm
yo,
past. I did all that shit when I was a teenager, bro. So all
okay,
of that talking about pulling up and you can't wait till you see me. I mean, we need
but
to
I didn't say that
remember.
about you.
We
I was about
we
to
need to
say,
remember the lessons. Hold up, I'm almost finished. We need to remember the lesson when you talking about pulling up on somebody and coming to their hometown and all this and that, and then it don't go the way you expected to go. I mean, people need to remember that because people got family everywhere and you don't know. I got a lot of family in Detroit and you don't know that. So I just feel like if I don't agree with somebody, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna pull up on your ass and I'm no, bro, because this the internet. I didn't come to the internet for that. You know what I mean? I like to joke around. I like to have jokes, but at the end of the day, I feel like we need to look at it from a positive standpoint so we can move forward, bro, because there's a lot of shit going on in this world, bro, that we not paying attention to, and we're going to get caught with our hand in the cookie jar if we hold on to this negativity and all of this bullshit. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Hmm. I can understand what you're saying. Like I said, it comes a point in everybody's life where they just need to grow the hell up, and that's just the bottom line. But at the same time, I can't tell a person how to fight either. So that's where I learned to step back, because when it comes down to me doing me, I'm gonna do me, and I'm gonna allow another person to do them. You know, so I'm gonna just leave that on that note, guys. I appreciate you, Garrett and TY, Southside, Straight Talk, everybody that has came up here to add to this platform. I appreciate you guys so much. Please make sure you press the like button. I would appreciate that. And
sub up.
and sub up, but I just believe people need to sometimes have a conversation, right? And if you
Mhm.
can't have a conversation with a person, then I usually just go my way. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, it's not always that way on YouTube.
Right.
But I hope that instead of something negative coming out of this, something could actually just be positive, and people could just really just be like, it is what it is. I mean, that's the best that I can really say at this point. This was different for me. I've never had a situation like this ever, ever. And I've never had 100 people in my chat. So I'm just uh
Hey,
I'm
well,
just
salute
blown
to the first
away.
time for the 100, man. Make sure I hit
Yeah,
the like button for Selena because I enjoy your content. You know that. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay
yeah.
the path. No matter what, you gonna see a lot of fuzzy stuff outside your lane, but just stay focused. You know.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And yeah, I just want everybody to just do their thing. You know what I'm saying? The people that I had beef with, I've already named. So it's nobody else new on that. I don't have an issue with anyone in this chat, anything so I just want people to just enjoy your life. Life is
Right.
so short, and it takes a lot to really hate people. So I'm learning for me, to just kind of just be like, whatever, and just go on. Life is too short.
So,
But again, I can't tell people how to fight, and I'm not going to. Um, I'm not going to. Celine,
Exactly. Exactly, Miss Selena. Well, hey, look, I'm going to have me a margarita and watch me a couple of football games with an extra shot of Patron. I'm
no,
finna go chill out, and I agree with what you just said, Miss Selena, and salute to you. Thanks for having me up, and
right.
hopefully we can all learn something from one another. Iron
Thank
sharpen
you.
iron.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Moonlight. I
All right,
appreciate you.
gone.
what
Thank
up,
you, Garrett.
Moonlight?
Thank you, Gary. Guys, I'm just going to let y'all know. Thank you so much for coming through. Uh, what did you say? This is game.
I would turn my camera on, but I'm just in my wife beater, and I don't want to,
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate you guys for coming through. Even the thank you, Vetty. Even the mean little troll. What's his name? Damn Shadow. Okay. I appreciate you for coming through and speaking. Well, typing your negativity. Thank you for that.
And when you get off
Follow,
here, Selena, go ahead and
thank
get you
you.
a glass of wine or something and relax.
Yeah.
All right. It's only YouTube. It's
I,
only YouTube.
I might need to go get some weed or something.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, just kick
Like,
back and
I
relax. And
go pray, go in my prayer closet, do something.
I'm
Shit.
gonna pray for you soon. I end this live for real, for real.
Thank you, Ty, and I'll pray for you because you got targets on your back, boy. G
Yo, I'm
chill.
sorry if I brought heat to here. All right, I just want to apologize. You know me. I don't want to bring no heat to
Yeah,
here.
but you know what? Hey, Kingston, but you know what? It's good, like I said, because if nothing else, YouTube will definitely give you tough skin. So you kind of have to just learn how to deal with it. People are gonna say ugly things. That's just what people do.
Right. What up, Daryl? Try
Yeah,
Mac.
unfortunately we have people they want to be mean, and some people, like I
Hey, you
said,
know what though? I feel
they,
good. We had a great interview. You got 100 plus for the first time. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, for the
hey,
first
I'm happy for
time.
that.
Probably my last, I don't know.
You
But
breaking milestones. No,
yeah, so it's all good. Like I said, when you come over here, you're gonna get encouragement. Thank you, young Riz. You're gonna get encouragement. You're gonna get some real stuff of my story, because I can only tell my story. I can't tell other people. You're
let
gonna
me
get
tell
some.
my
Yeah,
story.
let me tell my story. Yeah. You're gonna get some just some different stuff. Like I said, I'm gonna have a lot of different things coming up. So y'all just, check me out. But I
And
appreciate you.
before I
Uh
go, make sure y'all sub up to the Crew Podcast channel. All right, my main channel, y'all won't hear none of the stuff y'all used to hear, but on the Crew Podcast channel, I'm still getting shit off my chest. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
No, I'm not talking about multiple content creators, so I'm not doing that. But I'm still locked
Okay.
in on one. But other than
Yeah.
that, y'all know I'm just, I'm just me. I'm TY. You know what I'm saying? Some gonna find me funny, some gonna find me annoying, but that's okay. When I hit that end broadcast, I'm living my life. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And my next interview, I might get Armando up here. You think I might get Armando up here? Armando, you want to
Bruh,
interview? No, just
bruh,
look. Hey,
bruh.
Armando,
I'm gonna tell you, it ain't gonna be truthful. It's not gonna be a truthful interview and shit. Put a lie detector on them. That'd be an interview. Put a lie
yeah.
detector on them and give them an interview.
Look. I like to hear everybody's story. I like
Oh, you know
to.
what? I got one better, Selena. Do a one on one. Me and him.
Oh,
Yeah, do a one on
Armando,
one.
what do you think about that, Armando? Would Armando be open to that? I would like to see if that's a challenge. That's a challenge for me. Mondo, I'm coming for you.
There
Like
you
I
go.
said,
And on
I
that
love
note, 3 strikes, I'm out. You know why? I'm gone.
I'm gone. Guys, I appreciate everybody that came through the chat, whether it was just because y'all wanted to just be nosy or y'all just wanted to just say hello, whatever it was. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for the good trolls, and thank you for that bad troll. And so I appreciate all of you guys. I always push the like button, and I appreciate if you guys subscribe to me. But if you don't, hey, that's good. That's okay. Just know that you can always come back over here and check me out again. So thank you guys. Have a blessed day, and bye.